The Somali Youth League, initially known as the Somali Youth Club, was the first political party in Somalia. It played a key role in the nation's road to independence during the 1950s and 1960s. History. During the Second World War, Britain occupied Italian Somaliland and militarily administered the territory from 1941 to 1950. Faced with growing Italian political pressure, inimical to continued British tenure and Somali aspirations for independence, the Somalis and the British came to see each other as allies. The first modern Somali political party, the Somali Youth Club, was subsequently established in Mogadishu in 1943. At its foundation, the party had 13 members, 4 Darid, 5 Ria Samar, 3 Abgal and 1 Isaac. The group's founding members were significantly influenced by the earlier religious rebellion at the turn of the century of Muhammad Abdullah Hassan, including the SYC's founding father, Abdulkadir Sakarwadin. To empower the new party, the better-educated police and civil servants were permitted to join it. By 1948, following an official visit to the territory by the Four-Power Commission, the SYC was a well-structured political unit. Abdullah Isa was elected as its leader and renamed itself as the Somali Youth League and began to open offices not only in Italian and British Somaliland, but also in the Ogaden and in the Northern Frontier District. The SYL's stated objectives were to unify all Somali territories, including the NFD and the Ogaden, to create opportunities for universal modern education, to develop the Somali language by a standard national orthography, to safeguard Somali interests, and to oppose the restoration of Italian rule. SYL policy banned clannishness so that the 13 founding members, although representing 4 of Somalia's 5 major clans, refused to disclose the clan affiliations. Although the SYL enjoyed considerable popular support from Northerners, the principal parties in British Somaliland were the Somali National League, mainly associated with the Isaac clan, and the United Somali Party, which had the support of the Dir and Darid clans. In 1945, the Potsdam Conference was held, where it was decided not to return Italian Somaliland to Italy. The United Nations opted instead in November 1949 to grant Italy a trusteeship of Italian Somaliland, but only under close supervision and on the condition, first proposed by the SYL and other nascent Somali political organizations that were then agitating for independence, such as the Marian Union Party, Hizbiyah Dijal My Rifle Somali and the SNL, that Somalia achieve independence within 10 years. British Somaliland remained a protectorate of Britain until June 26, 1960, when it became independent. The former Italian Somaliland followed suit 5 days later. On July 1, 1960, the two territories united to form the Somali Republic, albeit within boundaries drawn up by Italy and Britain. A government was formed by Abdullah Isa Muhammad and Muhammad Haji Ibrahim Eagle and other members of the trusteeship and protectorate administrations, with Haji Bashir Ismail Yusuf, Speaker of the Somalia Active Union, as the first president of the independent Somali National Assembly, and with Aden Abdullah Osman Dar as the first president of the Somali Republic, and Abdirashid Ali Shamaka as prime minister, later to become president. On July 20, 1961, and through popular referendum, the Somali people ratified a new constitution, which was first drafted in 1960. In the first national elections after independence, held on the 30th of March 1964, the SYL won an absolute majority of 69 of the 123 parliamentary seats. The remaining seats were divided among 11 parties. 5 years from then, in general elections held in March 1969, the ruling SYL led by Mohammed Ibrahim Eagle returned to power. However, in the same year, then-President of Somalia Abdirashid Ali Sharmaka was assassinated. A military coup quickly ensued, with Siad Barre now assuming leadership. Barre's Supreme Revolutionary Council subsequently renamed the country the Somali Democratic Republic, arrested members of the former government, banned political parties, dissolved the parliament and the Supreme Court, and suspended the constitution. Political leaders, founders and leaders. The following is a list of the SYL's 13 original founder members, including its first leader Yasin Haji Osman Sharmaka, Jasin Haji Osman Sharmaka, Muhammad Hussein Uar, Haji Muhammad Hussein Mahad, Osman Jidi Rage, Dere Haji Dere, Dahir Haji Osman, Abdulkadir Sakar Wedden, Ali Hassan Masla, Muhammad Ali Nur, Muhammad Farah Hilal, H. Muhammad Abdullahi Hazy, Hardao Malan Abdullahi Salah, Muhammad Osman Barbadia. Notable members. The following is a list of other notable public officials that emerged from the SYL's ranks. President Saidin Abdullah Osman Dar, July 1, 1960 – June 10, 1967. Abdirashid Ali Sharmaka, June 10, 1967 – October 15, 1969. Mukhtar Muhammad Hussain, October 15, 1969 – October 21, 1969. Prime Ministers Abdullahi Issa Muhammad, February 29, 1956 – July 12, 1960. Abdirashid Ali Sharmaka, July 1, 1960 – June 10, 1964. Abdiriak Haji Hussein, June 14, 1964 – July 15, 1967. Muhammad Haji Ibrahim Eagle, July 15, 1967 – October 21, 1969. Umar Ata Ghalib, January 24, 1991 – May 1993. Presidents of the Somali National Assembly Haji Bashir Ismail Yusuf, July 1, 1960 – mid-July 1960. Jama Abdullahi Ghalib, mid-July 1960 – May 26, 1964. Ahmed S.H. Muhammad Obsiya, May 26, 1964 – 1967. Mukhtar Muhammad Hussain, 1967 – October 15, 1969. Ministers Abdullahi Muhammad Ahmed, Minister of National and Coordination. Sheikh Abdikhani Sheikh Ahmed, Minister of Justice and Religion Affairs. Haji Farah Ali Omar, Minister of Economic Affairs. Muhammad Said Samatar, Minister of State. Parliamentarians Osman Haji Muhammad, MP for Eldia. Other Ali Shido Abdi, Vice Chairman of the SYL. Haji Diary Hasi, Representative in the Chamber of Commerce. Abdikhani Ahmed Sayyid Lahid, the Vice President of Somaliland. Somali Youth Day. The Somali Youth League's establishment on May 15, 1943 is annually commemorated in Somalia. Official celebrations are organized throughout the country on this Somali Youth Day to honor the SYL's members and the key role in the nation's path to independence. In 2014, government representatives, youth associations, women's groups, singers and local residents feted the Somali Youth League's 71st anniversary.